Shout out to Marco Padrana, Alfredo Jr., Maybe Tomorrow, and Rupert Hazel for being a part of our channel memberships. Join memberships. Welcome back, Gaming with King family, to another F1 Clash video. And today's video is the starting of the Grand Prix. And we're going to be entering in Champions Division. Let's go. There we go, Champions Division. So it's the Hungarian Grand Prix. 70% chance of rain on the first race. So right there you want to switch out your dry drivers and go for some wet drivers. Stroll has good wetness ability. Perez has just a little more wetness ability than Stroll, but a lot more consistency. So it's Perez and Hamilton. Russell is a bit behind by 2 on Perez, but he has better stats overall. So let's go with Russell and Hamilton for this one. Remember to subscribe to the channel if you're not yet subscribed. Turn on your post notifications, and also remember to smash that like button. Let's see if we can get 100 likes on this video, and let's go do our first 3 qualifying races. I'm testing a new tune today, so I'm waiting to see how it would perform in qualifying. If it does perform great in qualifying, then I know I'll test it in the opening round, and if it does perform great in the opening round, then it's a great tune for the final as well. Alright, so it's not that good. After all, it was a dry qualifying, so we got pushed back as we were using wet drivers, but then it's going to be a wet race. Maybe if we had went 50-50, it would be different, and the rival is using Hamilton and Leclerc. And then Russell getting stuck there. Hamilton stuck in 13, having gained 1 position from the start. Let's cut down to regular driving and cut down to conserve. Hamilton gained 1 position, Russell gained 1. Let's boost down the straight. Cut that down there. Nice, Hamilton to the inside. Now he lose back the position he just gained, while Russell lost the position as well. So we didn't get top 10 qualifiers with this setup. So I'm going to keep testing just to see. You can't test a setup with 1 race, because you might get a bad match on that 1 race. So it's best to test it at least in 3 races. So we're going to do that here today. We're going for 5 laps with Russell and 4 laps with Hamilton. Let's boost Hamilton from there as we send him around for his 4th lap, wanting him to overtake Russell. Let Hamilton by. There you go. Now we're going to let him continue to boost and go to pit. And there goes that breakdown. So that was a part of today's testing to see if we would suffer a breakdown, and yes, we did. So overall the tune is not that strong as I thought, so we're going to do one more test, and if we do suffer another breakdown, then we decide this tune is not going to be good enough. 6.15 seconds with the breakdown. Back out in 13 at least, as Russell pushes to get by Leclerc here. Let's go for a late pit here and see if he'll get the overtake. Too late. Too late for that pit stop. And we miss pit. So the AI cars are defending a lot now going in to pit. So you have to be mindful of them defending going into pit now. Hence why the late pit technique was mispitted there, as the car wasn't attacking the way we wanted to. Alright, so this setup definitely isn't going to make the cut based off of its performance here. Also based off of the fact that it suffered that breakdown, and that breakdown was calculated into the setup to see if it would suffer the breakdown, and it did. So when it's under pressure, it's going to suffer breakdowns. So no good for this one. Let's keep switching it up and try something else. We did finish basically, we are finishing basically in the same positions that we started. So it is overall good, but not that good for pressure races. It's not good for those tough races that you're gonna get. All right. 31 points, let's go. We'll take our 31 points. Let's look at the rival setup here. Level 6 Hamilton, level 6 Leclerc. And there is our setup. Alright, let's make some changes to the setup and we'll jump right back in to the next one. So the reliability on this setup is 37, just for a reason, so we can get more performance out of the setup. Hmm, 84 grip, that looks interesting. How could we get a little more aero without losing too much? That's gonna lose a lot. Let's try this over on the wing. That will give us some aero, but not enough. Not enough aero. That's giving us grip. Not enough aero. Not enough aero. Alright, so let's go. We're gonna keep this and let's go see what that gives with more grip on the car. 84. Bringing the grip higher. We're down on Zandvoort, which is a nice tight car, nice tight corner track. So you definitely want those grip for this track, the Zandvoort. Alright, so you got matched with somebody who's under flags. That's interesting. And let's see the qualifiers if we're gonna get top 10. Apparently he got the handicap. Alonso P1, Vettel P7. And we got 6 and 14. Oh, we had Hamilton and Russell on. We forgot to change our drivers. And so while we got those bad qualifications, we didn't change our drivers. I wonder what level is that, Alonso? Okay, probably at max level. Alright, Russell doing good for himself. It's the first time my Russell has drive like this. Russell is always dropping back, always getting stuck for me. So it's the first time I'm seeing Russell in this light. Though he's the second strongest driver I have next to Carlos Sainz, I normally don't use him because he normally don't perform. But he's performing here, so that's a bit strange to me. So I might be trying him with Carlos Sainz for the next race and see how they do together. Or maybe it's that he shouldn't be matched with Carlos Sainz, who knows. I'll just test him to see how he performs with Sainz for the next one. Just boost down the hill here. Oh, so the rival is on double hards. Okay, I know what to counteract that. Nice pickup there from Hamilton. We're gonna go back to pit to hard tires, and then we're gonna boost the finish on those hards. If you're racing on this track and you see you're on soft tires and your rival is on double hards, makes no sense going back to soft tires, as you will have to make another pit stop. So you want to counteract his one stop by also doing a one stop and go for hard tires and boost to the finish. So while he goes to pit, you will be overtaken and you will not be going back to pit. It is a bit slower, but it is what it is. That was a long stop from Hamilton. Lost a good amount of position, but he should gain them back when they go to pit. So at this point, it's just a matter of following. And if they can pick off one or two, they pick them off and get those positions. As you can see, Russell is gone back to his old self. This is the Russell I know. Yeah, Russell that just follows and not attack or do anything. This is exactly the Russell I know. Look at him. He's just going to follow that green car, that Aston Martin. He's not going to do nothing. He's not even going to try to skip into the inside. Nothing. He's just going to follow. 100%. This is the Russell I know. This is why I don't use Russell. Regular cars would have swung to the inside and try to overtake there. Not Russell. Not this one, as a matter of fact. So he was just putting on a show earlier. And Hamilton in the back doesn't make any difference either, though he's picking up 1 or 2 positions compared to what this dude up here is doing. Following, not picking up nothing. Now he overtakes one who is going to pit. If it was Carlos Sainz, he would have slid down the inside there and taken that position. Now he's under pressure from the rival Alonso. Let's boost him and see if we can keep him up in his position. Push him off. Yeah, push him off. Inside. There you go. Wow. So there we go. That's a nice overtake there from a guy who normally follows and not overtake. Let's boost him across the line. And there he goes. He got the win. Let's do the same for Hamilton here. And boost him across the line. All right. 41 points. All right, so that's a max level Alonso with a level 6 Bottas. And some nice epics. This is why I always tell you guys, it doesn't matter sometimes if you see a player looking under flags. Sometimes they're even stronger than you because they're paid to play players. They have their top level epics coming up. Alright, let's jump into our final race. It's going to be dry and it's going to be in Russia, so we need to switch. Alright, so this one I'm going to test Russell with Sainz here and see how they work together. Normally we would have used Leclerc, but let's test Russell and Sainz and see how they work together. We're going to be low on fuel management in the mix, but let's see. And then let's get a good complete test of this setup with our best drivers. Remember to smash the like button if you haven't already done so, and remember to subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. Turn on your post notifications so you don't miss out on any F1 Clash videos. Alright, let's go to Russia. Alright, so 5-7 qualifier, so good overall qualifying here. Let's go for a split. Giving Russell the hard tires. We should have given Russell the soft tires, because I don't trust Russell too much. Don't trust Russell too much at all. I have no faith in Russell at all. Let's see if he performs. See all that inside? Only if it was somebody else, they would have taken all of that inside. But not Russell. He does not drive good for me. He drives very well for a lot of other players and stuff, but for me personally, he has never driven good. He's always stuck and following somebody around the track. That's just pardon me. That's just my main problem with him. He's always getting stuck. But let's see what he can do here. Hamilton trying to overtake, not too much room. Russell is going to be pushed wide. Nope, defended well there. He's holding strong, pushing off Lewis, trying to overtake him. We're gonna boost Science by Pit here, and let's boost Russell there, boost him by Pit. We're gonna cut down Science and put in his go to pit orders to his soft tires. And we're gonna try to boost by Pit here with Russell. Did pick up a few, including the arrival. Then we're gonna let Science continue to conserve it on his way into pit. And there goes a breakdown for Russell. Alright, that's alright. Let's boost Science in there. And let's boost Russell from around here. As he's not gonna go to pit now, he's gonna go around for another lap. Then we're gonna come to soft tires. Science is in his boost phase, so we're gonna keep that boost on Russell to see if he can create some distance to try and counteract that breakdown time, so he can get in and out before, without losing too much time, I should say. We're going to go for a late pit here. We want to be mindful that the cars are going to be defending all the way in. Alright, we got one, and we'll take that one. We just got one, we'll take it. Got in the middle there. Alright, we served our breakdown, and we're back out in 7th. Which is a good stop, and now we're in our boost phase. As Sainz is gone, he's going to go back to pit to hards and go to the finish. So it's just a matter of Russell not following and overtaking. This is why I was saying that I didn't trust Russell to put him on hard tires, because at this portion of the race it's mostly overtaking, and I don't want him to get stuck at all and waste my fuel for 2 laps, for 4 laps to be exactly. Well, he's doing pretty okay then, I'll say. He's trying. I'm seeing the trying. As long as I see them trying, I'm okay with that. But when they're just sitting down and following and not attempting to overtake at all, that's where I'm not happy. Alright, Bottas should go to pit, so we might be able to do a late pit here on Bottas if we don't overtake him before. Alright, we got him, so we're gonna put in our good pit orders to soft tires here. And let's hope Russell can get in and out before that number 5 comes around. In front of the number 4, yes. Okay, so we're back out in 4th. We have Hamilton and Leclerc up ahead on softs, on hard tires, and we have soft tires to boost to the finish. So let's see if he can go and catch up. He's definitely going to catch up to Leclerc, but not so sure about Hamilton. Well, I can say he did hold out this race and drive strong, Russell. So he might get another try at another track. It's now low on fuel, so this is going to be a 1-3 finish, so 46 points. Alright, if you made it to this portion of the video, really appreciate you guys for all your support. use code word cinematics to let me know that you made it to this portion of the video. And remember to smash that like button. And if you're not yet subscribed and you made it to this portion of the video, thank you guys for watching, and consider subscribing to the channel. Alright, this is going to be our final race of the video. As you know, we do 3 races and then save our last 2, following with the GP strategy to see if we can get the best results. This week I'm testing something about the GP strategy, so be on the lookout for my findings on about Monday to see if we're going to continue to use this strategy or we need to come up with something different. Alright, let's look at the rival. Level 6 Verstappen and Hamilton there. And a nice, pretty decent car. Level 6 and 5 Epics with 1 level 7 rare. Pretty strong car there. But this setup seems to be a little bit better. And if we compare this setup to our original GP setup, this setup would be a bit stronger. We're just losing about 9 aero, and we gained some power and we gained some grip. So this one looks a bit stronger. Alright guys, I think we have a race grid, and then we're gonna end the video there. So after 3 races, we're at 180, 118, and we're sitting right now in 8th place. So we're just gonna let that sit and let those guys put in their races, and then we'll know where to sit, put in our points to get a position in the end. Nice, Alonso. Alright, so that's gonna be it for this one. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.